Hey everybody, Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, your dream business coach, and I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. It is a beautiful Monday. I am down here in my Maryland office. I'm actually writing some emails to do a promotion that I'm doing in a couple weeks, and I have to be honest, I get very inspired being down here. Not that my office isn't nice, but there's something about being down here. I just find it is worth the drive to come down here. Anyway, I wanted to share a question with you that happened on one of our recent mastermind calls, one of my dream business coaching mastermind calls, and somebody is going to be starting a podcast, which is a great idea. Somebody else is going to be doing a book right now, so there's a lot of action happening in my coaching group, which, by the way, if you want to check it out, it's at dreambizcoaching.com, dreambizcoaching.com. But anyway, back to the question. Very often when I'm coaching entrepreneurs, stems from making more revenue, which is good. Revenue, good, yes. Multiple streams of revenue, good. If you think you sleep good when you have a nice, profitable business, wait till you have multiple streams of revenue. You sleep like a baby, okay? But anyway, the question was something like this. Jim, I'm starting a podcast. I'm going to do big launch. We're going to follow a lot of the various practices that you read about how to launch and maybe get in new and noteworthy and things like that. But how do I quickly monetize my podcast? Now, again, sometimes I'll get, Jim, I want to put out this book. How do I quickly get it launched? I'd love to reach bestseller status. I want to make a lot of money from my book, things like that. So anyway, that's kind of the revenue part of these questions. And so what I said is, again, nothing against revenue, but I want to take this opportunity and possibly change your mindset just a little bit. So instead of thinking about your book and how much money you're going to make from selling your book, or instead of thinking about your podcast and how quickly can I monetize it and make, a lot of money, what I want to think you about, good one. What I want you to think about is how can I use my book and how can I use my podcast to substantially drive more profits in my business? And that's a different mindset than selling ad revenues, getting ad revenues from your podcast. That's a different mindset than trying to sell 10,000 books or 20,000 books and really make a nice chunk of change from your book. What are you talking about, Jim? What I'm talking about is using your book, using your podcast, using videos like this, using all the different things that I teach in the $1 Million Platform, is how can I use them to attract new clients and generate substantial revenue from my current programs, whether it's a coaching program, whether it's online programs like my No Hassle newsletters, No Hassle social media, my concierge print and mail program, No Hassle infographics, all my books. All these different things are revenue streams. But what I do is I use all these different platforms, again, video, podcasting, newsletters, email, article marketing, blogging, social media, all these different ones. I use them to drive the revenue in my programs. Not any one of them by themselves is necessarily going to make me money, okay? So, for example, I do know somebody that was able to take ad revenue for their videos. I do know that person is not necessarily doing a lot of videos now, so not sure if there's a sign there or a signal there, but I choose not to use outside ad revenue from different companies, whether it's shopping carts or whatever it is that my clients or my viewers would be interested in. I use my videos to make a connection with you, to teach you something, to help you see and learn more about me. And if that gets you interested in my programs, boom, I think that's a home run. So when you get ready to start something, again, whether it's a podcast, video, write a book, whatever it is, don't think about how am I going to monetize the heck out of this thing. I think that's good, but how can you the better question is how can I use this thing to really propel the revenue, increase the sales, get more clients, increase my profits in the programs and systems that I'm already using. You see, that's a little bit of a shift, because I got to tell you, if anybody was thinking you're going to make a lot of money with your podcast, I'd encourage you to rethink that, okay? I mean, there are literally thousands of podcasts being launched every day, every week, okay? And there's still a great idea. You still get people listening. I'll say this on books, and then I'm going to sign out because I want to go outside here. So on books, I don't necessarily look to sell 5 or 10 or 20,000 books. What I try and do with my books, the 5 books that I've written, is I want to sell as many books as I need to sell in order to attract the clients that are attracted to me for my programs, my coaching programs, things like that. If I'm attracting enough people and they become my coaching clients, they join my programs, that's a great day. Okay, you see the difference there? That is the big lesson for today. Instead of thinking, how can I monetize the heck out of this function or this marketing stream, how can I really supercharge this marketing stream to really add significant revenue to my ongoing programs? Okay, that's it. Oh, nope, one more thing. Go out there and be nice to somebody today. One random act of kindness at a time. For you, and you. Everybody's going to do one random act of kindness at a time. It's going to make the world a much nicer place. My name is Jim Palm. I'm the host of Newsletter Guru TV. I am your dream business coach, and I am committed. My wife thinks I should be committed sometimes, but I am committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Until next week, another great episode of Newsletter Guru TV. You take good care.